I'm thankful that you did me wrong, cause now I got it right, I promise you gon' miss me gone. I done seen it all like the first picture phone. They wishing on my downfall with the wishing bone. Now let's you on Cloud 10, under her up. How you heard the motherfucking word? What's good, y'all? It's yours truly. Once again, HeartBreak Ace. If you're familiar with my content or not, hit that like, comment, subscribe so the algorithm gives breaking content every time I upload. All this drama in the world, all this hate, man. I mean, these days, I'm letting go and all things above me. The things I can't change are the reason you love me. Listen, you can hear him calling my name. I'm all over the place, I can't stay in one place. I'm not ashamed at all. Algorithm, act right, man. Give these people my videos, man, so they can like it, love it, share, subscribe. Don't be hating on the community, man. That's all I gotta say. Nah, topic of discussion while we here. Sorry for the background noise. You know, I got my boys with me here, so they, you know, I'll let them feel free to play, do what they want to do. Now, topic of discussion though, while we here. It's another dub for Woody Woodpecker, man. I told you he's doing a marathon off this telling shit, man. Like, it's mixed message, mixed signals that he giving the kids, thinking it's cool to snitch. However, in his recent interview he did with the Danza project, for the first time, bro, I kid you not, he talked like somebody that had some sense. He was saying a lot of things that actually made sense. Now, I still ain't agreeing with his antics for telling on Young Thug. But then again, like I said, I don't know what they had going on. But in the interview he did on the Danza project, it was a very good interview. I recently watched it. It's probably still going on for the time of making the video because it was an instant live premiere. But I was already tuned in. It's great. So if you ain't already tuned in, go check out the Danza project and Lil Woody, YSL Woody. It was pretty good interview, no lie. And they asking him the questions. But in the segment, he actually took up for Gunna and took up for Young Thug. But like I said, it's still smoke and mirrors, man. Because you know you gotta be able to read between the lines. You gotta practice what you preach. Before I even get into my commentation on how I feel about the whole interview, let's spin the block.
And it's like, when you got a certain record, they try to put two and two together when there might not be nothing going on. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, hold on. Y'all can't, that's completely separate, completely irrelevant. How y'all gonna try to bring me in for that?
So I'm gonna say this right here. I'm just say some people know what they be doing. If it's certain things taking place, why do certain stuff? So you do certain stuff, you feel what I'm saying? Like, people don't know I like to read. I can't read though.
Secret weapon.
But I can read. And once I started realizing the position that I was being forced into, I ain't never been no scapegoat.
Yeah, no dummy. Come on.
What? Give us an example of like what books you enjoy.
The ones I think I need to watch out for. 48 Laws of Power. People that read them books, you need to stay away from them. The ones who have those intentions.
Yeah.
I mean, people that try to play on you, try to use you.
Manipulate.
Yeah, manipulators. You gotta watch out for manipulators.
Man, I first heard about that book. I said, wow, this is amazing. I gotta learn it. But the real motivation for me to learn it is so it couldn't be used against me.
Right.
It wasn't so that I could use it to arm myself to abuse the power that came with that, which you don't understand unless you've read the book or heard like the synopsis of it, the general breakdown. But boy, it's almost like you at a disadvantage if you don't. It's like baseball, okay? Baseball, Major League Baseball. There was a problem when everybody started using steroids. But it became so normal that it became the basic standard. If you weren't doing steroids, you weren't at the base level. You used to do it to get ahead, to be advanced, but it became the standard. So same thing with 48 Laws of Power and a couple other books that are like that. That's some powerful information in there. And the folks that use it, like he said, stay away.
Yeah. Because I ran into a dude in jail. He be like, man, would you read this book? Like, man, I ain't reading that book. That book too big for me to be reading. So now you don't read it like that. Just go through and read certain stuff. Just read that little quote right there. And I read one. You know what I mean? But you know, everybody be so tuned into my background. The dude, you know, me and him just talking. He like, look, read this right here, and he took me to a certain page in the 48 Laws of Power, and I read it. And when I read it, I got mad. Like, wow, you know what I mean? Because once you read something, you see something.
Mm-hmm.
So I read this, but I seen what was being done to me, and then I had other people in my ear telling me stuff. I was like, oh wow, and then it just turned me because at the end of the day, I don't betray those I love. I'm gonna ride with you all the way to the end because I don't lost so many friends. And when they dead, I ain't letting them just rest in peace. I don't care about the police knowing. I don't care about who knows. But y'all just killed my partner or whatever happened. Boy, we finna come get some smoke. And then one day when my best friend got killed and everybody talking about they gonna ride, they gonna do this, they gonna do that. And it was only me. I knew right then and there, oh nah, because if I die, I can't look for nobody to go get back for me. I'm just gone. I don't need no friend.
A lot of people talk about it. Especially with music, right? And I think music has been the most dominant space where everybody speaks on loyalty, but we always find out very few of them have it. There's like, the separations always happen immediately.
You know how I feel about the music? I feel like if any of these rappers living what they talking about, they would not make it in the industry. I ain't dissing nobody, because it's hard. Soon as the police hear you talking about certain stuff, they start investigating you. One day I was with Thug, we was in New York. I never forget it. We on our way back. And then the police standing right there, we in Subway, the police standing right there watching us the whole time. As soon as we walking out, he like, he got a dispatch call that against me. But he just want my ID to run my name and make sure I ain't got no warrants, I'm free to go. But basically, he just wanted to identify who I was. And I had a warrant on me. I made it back to Atlanta and everything. They had no locked up, no nothing. But I didn't know what was going on until I was in the feds. And I'm like, dang, these folks trying to identify who I was. So it's hard to rap about. That's why I want to do music. Because I'm going to tell on myself. That's what everybody doing. Shit. I ain't putting myself in jail. You crazy. And then the moment certain people put out music saying, this person to do this or do that person to do that, I got a whole tag for something. I got locked up for driving with license, and the dude that was in the car with me, he spit on the ground. They locked me and him up. They locked him up just for being with me, and they charged him with spitting on the ground.
Oh man.
So people won't believe it, but everything I'm speaking on is facts. You can go pull up my name, and you'll see this on my history. So when I see these rappers out here talking about they killing this or they smoking this and they doing this, if you actually killed this man and you just confess to it, like you just killed your whole self. But why is you still free? You ain't had nothing to do with it. You kept. And these kids thinking that, oh, I gotta go out here and kill somebody so I could be a killer rapper. I gotta go out here and rob somebody so I could be a robber rapper. I could rap about this stuff. Man, you better be 2 feet in the rap game. You can rap about somebody else's life just like 90% of these other rappers. So that's why I don't condone it. I don't promote it no more. Like I don't.
Recently, there was an interview with Adam 22 where he interviewed Pop Smoke's killer, right? And I felt when I watched that, I'm like, I wouldn't have given him the limelight. You know what I mean? I don't think it needs to be, I don't think that's good for the kids to see. You know what I mean? Oh, well, he killed somebody and he got out young, so let's do an interview with him or him talking about everything he went through. You feel like that's, when you think about them interviewing somebody like that, what are your thoughts?
My thoughts? I don't know nothing about the Pop Smoke situation. I was in jail. I don't know if the boy really did kill him. But
he claims he killed him, right?
He
claims he killed him and that he
because he
isn't sorry for it. Not that he doesn't want to be. He's just like, I'm not sorry for it because it happened.
But you gotta look at our environment. I don't know the situation, but more likely their intention wasn't probably to go kill him. You know what I mean? You got so much clout going on. Everybody want clout. They rob him, whatever happened, it go wrong. A robbery go wrong every chance. Yeah. But what I get from it now, with my mindset now, is Adam doing him a favor. You shine the light on him to give him a chance. where he won't have to go out here and try to rob somebody else. He can make money off his story. I RIP Pop Smoke, and I pray that, you know what I mean, this kid can have a chance to, you know, better himself, and nobody don't try to retaliate against him. But the truth of the matter is, putting him on that show, you know, it's bad, but it's also beneficial to him. He can put some money in his pocket. He can find something to do with that money. Because if you don't give him a chance, what he gonna do?
Right back.
Right back.
That's a good point. Tough.
I'm pretty unbiased. Like I'll meet people. I believe I ain't really gonna judge somebody until I meet them myself, and I come up with my.
But who are you to judge?
Exactly. No, I'm saying this right in this aspect with you. A lot of people out there would say this is who a person is, and they will judge. Me being in this industry, like I'd rather meet somebody and get to know them there. If I would have listened to the media's perception of you, your answer right there would have shocked the shit out of me. You know what I mean? But I do know that you are way more intelligent than the media is trying to make you believe. And you're saying that in this, you know, just the way that you look at this kid and them giving them an opportunity and giving them light, right? So is that something that bothers you? Think it's people thinking like, oh, you're just some dummy criminal that went on trial and that's it. Does that bother you at all?
No, I prepared myself mentally for this. I didn't expect it to come out to be this way. It's about taking accountability, and I keep telling people that you got a chance to correct your wrongs. As a man, correct your wrongs. So when the media, I see what they doing. The media is poisoning because you got people still right there now. Now they saying I killed my friend. See, if anybody know anything about me, I'm gonna die for my friend. If I ever betrayed anybody, it's because they did something to me. The blogs ain't trying to figure out what happened, what was what. They don't care. A lot of people in Atlanta, you know, they gonna ride the wave. Whatever's going on, okay, yeah. Because first I was a killer. Then next thing you know, I started doing music. Everybody loved me. Then okay, you snitch. So you know, it's just different stuff that people are gonna go off in the blogs. Once the blogs start promoting stuff, they're gonna ride the wave. So I don't even pay attention to the blogs. When they like right now, I see a lot of them be posting me. When I got out of jail, I sat there and spent 6 months going and read every comment, watching everybody who I knew like posts and everything. I went there mentally prepared that in my mind. So now when I see people, don't speak to me. I ain't got nothing against you. Just don't speak to me. You said what you said about me. I'm that same person that took the shirt off my back and put it on you while it was raining. These people who you trying to speak on ain't never even acknowledged your presence. So don't talk to me. You feel me?
Yeah. The world viewed Gunna and then him coming out making music and still being just as popular, if not more popular now.
I think the world problem is they in the wrong business. Y'all running about. Because you can't, people trying to blame or fault Gunna for something that, first of all, Gunna never portrayed to be all this stuff that they trying to make him be. You know what I mean? Gunna is a good person. You know what I mean? Even though I haven't spent a lot of time around him, but you know, I heard nothing but goods about him. And yeah, you know, I don't know how Gunna may feel about, you know, everything, but to me, I don't like it. You know what I mean? Because whatever going on with this case, it's only involved the people that's dealing with this case.
Yeah.
Other people are putting their own input on it, and they not helping the situation at all. You're stirring up stuff. You're keeping stuff in the media. You know what I mean? Who know what these jurors can see? You feel me? Whatever going on, just let it play out. Because if you ain't gonna go do nothing about it, shut your mouth. You know what I mean? I don't think Gunna is a snitch. No, because nothing he say is gonna be used in their trial. Taking a plea deal, everybody done took a plea deal. Everybody done took a plea deal. They done been going to jail. Every street person I already know, Gunna ain't did nothing wrong. He ain't gotta get on the stand and testify. You can call me a snitch all day. You know what I mean? It is what it is. It don't bother me. Feel how you feel. Just don't get out of pocket.
Yeah. And now there was recently, just this past week, Gunna's or Thug's kids made a song, right? And in that song, they diss Gunna. Do you blame that on them just being naive?
I blame it on the media. I blame it on the internet.
They posted that or like it leaked or something?
They posted.
They posted. Oh, they funny for that.
Yeah, them kids out there. They in the streets.
You can tell by the lingo, boy. That
They in the
shit.
streets. Because you got to understand, man, we real people.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? This is what we know.
Facts.
This is what we know. These kids they in their environment. And they seen the media, you know what I mean? They going off everything and this they dad.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, you know, they hurt, you know what I mean? But like I say, man, you know, God will make a way.
Yeah. It's funny, I said when I was talking to my boy when I first heard about that shit, I'm like, that's how I want my kids to ride for me though. You know what I mean? They don't need
Right.
They don't care about nobody else's opinion. They just ride with daddy. That's it. You know what I mean?
But it's about right is right, wrong is wrong. You feel me? Like the song made me laugh. I watched it so many times. But it was just like, this not gonna help y'all dad.
Yeah.
Any negativity is not gonna help him. They got it. People don't want him. You know, it's hard for him right now. You know what I mean? Like no matter what happened, it's hard. You know what I mean? The best thing he need his kids on there. You know, speaking on how they need their daddy back.
We miss you.
Yes.
Yeah.
His kids need to be on there, letting them be known.
That's the shit that helped bring you home.
Right, because he's a good person. You feel me? Like he's a good dude. And you know, everybody out here doing the wrong things, it's not helping.
Yeah.
All right, y'all, we back. We spent the block one time. Hope y'all ain't dizzy, but if you is, I get it. I was swerving a long time, for real. But hear me out. Like I was saying earlier in the video, he was making a lot of sense. You know, he was taking up for Thug. He just seemed a little bit more mature for the first time, like I was saying. However, it's too late. You should have been doing all of this. You should have been speaking like this and thinking like this in 2014, 2015 when you was getting interrogated. Because you snitched and tell on somebody to get out of jail and still end up doing 4 years. So what was the point of even telling? Especially if you're going to come in an interview saying Thug's a good dude, this and that. So if Thug this good, pure-hearted person and this and that, then why are you telling him then? Why you, if it's still alleged, if he's a pure-hearted person, just to get out of your situation, why the fuck did you tell on Young Thug then? If he's a pure-hearted person. Because you part of the reason why it's like this. You was the main reason why it's like this. Other than Young Thug doing it anyway. You the main reason why it's even like that, period. So you can't even blame them for that. Like, that's simply your fault, bro. It ain't nobody's fault but yours. Like, why would you go on a whole 4-year, 5-year campaign of bashing Young Thug, telling on Young Thug behind his back? Then he get locked up. You go on the stand, precious, with the negative 50 IQ, thought you was outsmarting and maybe you was, because you know they got a new judge. The judge has been recused, so maybe you was outsmarting him. Who knows? Maybe you is on Young Thug's side, but if you is, you doing a lot of dumb shit. At least you owning up to your bullshit. I can say that. Cause a lot of niggas that snitch, they ain't owning up to it. You owning up to it. So you real on that end. And I ain't even mad at the interview, bro. I just feel like it's just too late to be speaking this. Especially when Thug still fight for his life and all of y'all out, enjoy yourselves. Gunna, you, everybody that's in this case, that's home right now, enjoying their life. Young Thug simply still in there because he not saying anything. The same thing y'all probably should have did. They already had to move the judge. It's a lot of bullshit going on in this case. Maybe if nobody would have said nothing until these plea deals when it first started, maybe all of y'all be home right now. Who knows? Who knows? But man, he really just getting that bag right now, man. I can't even be mad at him, bro. Get the bag. You got to make a positive out of this some kind of way. I just feel like it's just disloyal. That's just how I feel, man. He partly to blame. And Thug gets the main portion of blame because he had all these people around him. He was the breadwinner. He said he can tell when somebody a rat and this and that, bro. You should have sniffed these niggas out. You can tell when somebody a rap, bro. Like the Ninja Turtles can too, but they love Master Splinter. That's all I'm saying. But that's just food for thought, man. You know, leave a comment down below. Let me know how y'all feel. As always, man, this world keeps showing me every day and showing y'all. What I always say, love each other. Till next time, yours truly, HeartBreak.